Hello everybody, it's me, it's TFG March, and we are back with another episode of Contractville. We are going to be doing our first build mission today. This may take more than one episode. I just want to kind of make everyone aware of that. There is quite a lot to do, but we are going to be helping out Cole for $85,000, so definitely some big money here. Hi, my name's Cole. I need to relocate to town for work. Buying land turned out to be more affordable than purchasing a house. Can you build me a place based on the information I send you? Thanks, Cole. Okay, Cole, we can do that for you. So the floor count. He only wants one floor, so every room of the house will just be on that one floor. He wants a minimum size of 70 meters squared and a total maximum size of 90 meters squared. Living room, bedroom, kitchen and bathroom. So, let's get the mission accepted. You need to have your own car for build missions. Here we are. And let's get cracking. So, we need to go to the hardware store at Port Town first of all. And once we're there, we're going to need to buy some things, of course. So I have been taking a bit of a break from videos for the last week or so. I've been focusing on some other bits. You may have seen me upload a few shorts and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's not like I've been completely quiet, but I have been busy with other things. So, but we are back in the saddle. I am going to sort out a schedule for releasing videos. I'll place that on my bio. In the next couple of days or so. I just need to work out a few things, but once I've done that, I'll then be able to pop that on there for you guys, so you can see exactly when the next video is going to be released. And obviously, do subscribe and turn that notification bell on, so that you never miss an episode and you actually get notified when a new episode drops. So, yeah, please do that for sure. All right, coming into Port Town. Let's spin it around the corner. And we need to stop here at the hardware store now. We need to actually go in behind the hardware store. And we need to buy this, first of all. The planner for 5,000. So we have the money for that, so let's buy that. And we need to buy the mixer for 2,500. You can get a second level mixer for 55,000, but to be honest with you, yeah, that's not worth it at this point. Okay, so we need to buy a small generator, unleaded, a triple extension cable, a projector light and a gasoline canister. So let's have a look at see if we can find the... I'm surprised they haven't put it as a mission. Right, so gasoline canister, so we need one of those. What else do we need? Small generator. Small generator, lovely. Triple extension cable. Triple extension cable. A projector light, which, to be honest, obviously you guys know that I have played this game previously, so I do kind of know what I'm doing. To be honest, the projector light, I don't use it. And I don't see the point in it. But that's what it wants us to do. So that's what we'll do. To be honest with you, it's probably going to be the case that I will leave it here and just sell it. Because as I say, it's not something that I need at all. Actually, I'll take it with me. And then I can sort it out later. Right, so fuel up the generator. And we're also going to need to fuel up the canister as well. So let's get that sorted. So we need to... Oh, no, not like that. And fuel that up. And we also need to fuel this up as well. And here we have it. So connect the electricity to the concrete mixer and the projector light. So concrete mixer here. I'm going to pop that down there like that. It does ask you to connect the projector light. For the purposes of this, I will do it, but as I say, I've never used the projector light. I tried it once and it just didn't help at all, really. So yeah, that's why I don't use it anymore. Right, so let's put that there. That goes into there. That goes into there. And this goes into there. So what I'm going to do now is just remove that. Pack this up. If I can. There we go. Perfect. And I'm just going to pop this back in there. Okay. So let's get the building planned. So you come in the hut. And now you are presented with this screen. Now this all looks very tricky to work out, but we're just going to do a very basic thing here. So he wants it 90 meters squared. So not quite, not quite 90. Let's erase all that. And we will start again. So let's do the exterior wall. So that's 81 meters squared, which is great. Let's put an exterior door. Let's make it a single door. And we want that to open inwards. So you can see that that line is the way it will open. So it'll open inwards, which is great. And we want a living room. So let's create an interior wall here, interior elements. We'll create an interior wall. One up from where the door kind of opens. So there's a bit of a gap. Okay, so this is 31.5 meters squared. The kitchen only needs to be 12 meters. The living room, 25 meters. So if I draw one across there, you see that's not quite big enough. So what we can do is we can get rid of that. We can try that. That's still not quite big enough. So let's try like that. Okay, so that's not quite there. Oh, whoops. Let's try there. Okay, so that's 26.25 meters squared, which is a good size for the living room, minimum of 25 meters squared. However, it leaves no room for the kitchen. So what we could do is we could do this. So we could draw that across there. So that is enough room for the kitchen at 12 meters. Then we've still got 26.25 meters to play with. So what I might do is I might draw across here like that. So that's not enough for the bedroom. So let's get rid of that. Let's pop that interior wall back in. Let's try that. Okay, so that is enough for the bedroom and the bathroom. This here, we could probably have that as just unassigned space, so we won't have that interior wall up there. Walking into your house directly into the kitchen, I would say probably not. So let's get rid of the door. Let's put the exterior wall back in. And let's take an exterior door and let's put it in there. Let's take some windows. We'll take a double window and we'll put it there. And we'll put one, say, at the top here. The bathroom, I want a half window here. The bedroom, let's have a double window. And we'll put that there. And then the kitchen, we'll put a double window there as well. And that should be fine. Now, in order to, obviously these rooms still say unassigned. So what we need to do is we need to actually put the rooms into these spaces. So what we do is we click on the room that we want. So in this case, living room, and we just drag our mouse all the way down and that creates the living room. Bedroom, obviously we said was this one. Kitchen, which is going to be this one. And then the bathroom, which is going to be that one. And that's basically it. Now, obviously, we've got an exterior door into the living room, which is great, but we don't have any other doors to get into any of the other rooms. So if we were to build the house like this, we wouldn't be able to get into the kitchen, the bedroom, or the bathroom. So what we can do is we can put in an exterior door like this, and like that. And then that way, if we check it, you can finish your plan now, confirm. Are you sure all rooms are accessible? Yes, they are. Did you place windows? Yes, I did. Done. So that's that. Complete your, well, now we need to build it. As you can see, it's not very big. So what we're going to do is first of all dig the highlighted foundation, which is this obviously highlighting square here. And we're going to grab out our shovel and we're just going to dig. So construct the foundation wall framework. Now obviously we don't have any of that. I don't think we have the online store unlocked yet. No, we don't. The online store is going to be unlocked after having 3 skill points. So technically what we could do is we could reset our skills and just buy that outright and get one in Sweet Talk and one in Merchant Eyes. So let's reset those. In terms of the tools, let's do 2 for that, 2 for that, 2 for that, 2 for that, and let's do 1 in paint. And then base skills, let's sort that out like that. Perfect. So now we can do the online store, I believe. Yes, we can. So now we don't have to go to the store to grab stuff. We can do it all from here. There is an additional delivery charge, but you know, that's one of those things. So what we need first is we need to go to the hardware store. Mission needs. Okay, so the thing it wants first of all is formwork. So we'll buy some of that. And we'll go to our cart. Buy all. Coal. Send cargo. Yes. And then you can see here we now have what we need. So we're going to just place this in all the way around. Okay, so that's that bit done, and it's literally now a case of just following the instructions. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll probably just turn my mic off and I will get busy and get this built as quickly as I can. Okay, so that's all the bricks. Well, I say all the bricks done. It's not all the bricks done. We need to put the lintels in, and then you put bricks on top of the lintels. So, yeah, they basically go where all the windows and doors are meant to go, like that. So that's all the lintels done, and now we just put the rest of the bricks on top. I did rearrange my skill points again because I wanted to grab the hold function because that just makes everything so much faster. So yeah, I did reset my skills again, and that's now allowed me to use the hold function to lay the bricks a lot faster. Right. So that is that. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll complete the ceiling. So we'll get the ceiling concrete blocks because we will need to do that. Ceiling concrete blocks. We need 2 of those. So we'll order those, get those installed, and then I think we'll probably call it there. And then in the next episode, we'll be able to do everything else and complete the actual property. So yeah, let's get all this installed, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so that is everything done in terms of the actual foundations and building the outside of the house, plus the ceiling. Obviously there's no roof on the house yet. We haven't done that yet, but that is the majority of the outside of the building done. In the next episodes, we'll be placing the inner wall frames, the cladding, the insulation. We'll be placing the windows, the doors, and we'll also be doing the exterior cladding as well, because obviously houses don't look like this brick here, they look more like that. So we'll be doing something like that, and then we'll be looking to get this house finished and the mission complete. But for the interim, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support I get. Please do check me out on my other socials as well. It's all on my bio under my link tree. And until the next time, have a very good evening. Bye bye.